A lot of people sometimes will think that marketing and acquisition are the same thing. And it's important to think about marketing is what drives recognition. So people recognize our brand out in the marketplace. Our efforts for marketing are going to help build that brand presence. But when we think about acquisition, it's about driving revenue by gaining new customers, because we know that on average, it's 6 to 7 times more expensive to go and find new customers than it is to keep existing customers happy. So customer acquisition channels are how you're going to help bring in some of those new customers. It's also really important that whatever channel we're thinking about, we're also thinking about a unique strategy for that channel. What content is your audience going to be interacting with? Like, how are you going to try and measure that strategy? Is it going to be like the number of clicks? Is it going to be the number of increased followers? Are you thinking about doing things like Facebook ads or Instagram ads? These are different ways that you can start thinking about using social media. So important, again, to have that plan, to know who that ideal customer is. When you know that ideal customer, what wakes them up in the morning, what makes them use your product, where they live, the more intimately you can know your customer, the more targeted you can be in your messaging and where you're going to find them as well.
Audience persona is so critical.
The work doesn't start once they come through the door, but when we think about acquisition again as well, it's about creating that awareness. They're aware, but it's moving them into that action so that they will become buying customers, and then you want to be able to keep them for as long as you can.